Now here's Brunson. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Here's red hot Brunson. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Twelve seconds left to play in the final quarter. They set the screen. Side for Wembanyama. Here's Curry with the three. Here's Curry. Here's red hot to tie it up. It falls! And game. That is a huge basket right there.
I like the play call. Very. Solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Towns for three. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
Williamson out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Red Hot. Then it's Curry. And it's Williams at the 3.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power and attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Wembanyama, a screen. Floats it up for Wembanyama. There's Red Hot. Jalen Brunson out there with Cunningham. Then there's Jason Tatum. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Towns in its center. Red Hot. There's Red Hot. They've got Jalen Williams. Red Hot is out there with Curry. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, down low.
And, you know, the officials
it's red hot. Zion Williamson is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then it's Curry. And it's red hot in at the point.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand. The biggest names from the sports world, music stars, and Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Here's Tatum. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Fades, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellent on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Curry. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Clock at 6. Over in the corner, onto the Kumbo. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And now a 4-point East All-Star lead. Here's Red Hot. Brunson covering. Brunson.
Number 49, taking 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Hey, by missing that free throw now, a 3 could even the score.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Tatum a screen. From 13.
The defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Back to Curry. Pass to Red Hot. Wembanyama, a screen on Brunson. Here's Red Hot. And that one is stuffed right through.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
Now here's Brunson. Out the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
That one falls for Brunson.
As big a basket as that was, the free throw probably even bigger. Now you've got a 2-possession lead all of a sudden.
There's Red Hot. Stephen Curry's out there with Red Hot. Then it's Williams. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Wembanyama in at center. Wembanyama, a screen on Brunson. Red Hot. Red Hot is out there with Curry. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's Williams. So it's the West now. 4-point game. Zion Williamson is out there with Wembanyama. There's Red Hot. We've got Tatum. Antetokounmpo is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's got Williamson. Red Hot is out there with Curry. Then it's Williams. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, patrolling the paint. There's Red Hot. Pass to Williams. There's Red Hot, covered by Giannis. Williamson, the screen. Here's Red Hot. They get it again. Outside for Curry. Tries yet again. Red Hot. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Antetokounmpo out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Cunningham in at the 2. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Towns, the screen. Inside, Brunson. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by the West. Curry passes to Red Hot.
Count it! Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolute no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Here's Brunson off the inbound. Got it!
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Guys, what are their best options now?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heat.